Hey guys, welcome back. So, if you're a frequent viewer of my channel, you'll know this plane right here, Fafnir. And, it's been 6 months since I first designed it, and I'm finally finished with it. So, it has cockpit, afterburners that I didn't make, and, a new style of tail fin. And, it's pretty cool. And, it now flies. So, yeah, let's get into the tutorial. So I'm using a 10" by 10" square, and just gonna have to fold it in half diagonally. And this plane is made from a Vulcan base, just so you know. Alright, unfold, same thing on the other side. Take this edge to the center. Take this edge to the edge you just made. Unfold. And squash fold this. Fold this flap over. And then take this edge to the center. Unfold and do the same thing on the other side. Alright, should reverse that crease. Gonna stand this up. Then flatten this up down. Like that. Alright, should look like this. And you fold this flap up until it hits these 2 points. And you're gonna fold this edge to this edge, only crease to the center. Alright, now you're gonna flip it over and fold this flap down until it hits that point right there. Make sure this center crease lands on this center crease. Flip it over again. Just refold those creases. Now you're gonna fold it over and reverse these creases. Same thing other side. I'm gonna flip it over and take this edge right here to the center. Same thing on the other side. I'm gonna sharpen these creases real quick. Alright, and it should look like this. Now you're gonna take this flap to this edge right here. Do the same thing on the other side. Alright, now you're gonna unfold those, open this, and release this trapped layer. And then you're gonna squash fold it. Alright, now you're gonna take these edges right here, both into the center, prepare for a rabbit ear fold. And now you're gonna unfold those, and then rabbit ear fold this. Like so. And then I like to fold this a couple times. Alright. Now you're gonna unfold everything. Grab by this edge, this point right here, and this point right here. Pull, wait until it pops, and then just pop these in. And squash fold this. And should look like this. Alright. Now, similar to pylon, we're gonna you have this crease right here and that crease right there. Just gonna reform those. Flip this over. Do the same thing on the other side. Like that. Alright. Then you're just gonna flatten this. Alright, and it should look like this. Alright, now I'm just gonna fold this down. Like this. Basically as far as it would have. And then unfold it. And now we're gonna fold this to where? To basically right along that edge right there. You're gonna fold it. And don't worry, this is actually how it goes this time. And do the same thing on the other side. Alright, I'm going to fold this back down and flip it over. and it should look something like this. Alright, now for the wings. So, basically we're going to open this up and just swivel it as far down as it will go. Like that. Do the same thing on the other side. Alright, now we're gonna fold it up, right, make sure the swivel stays there. Do the same on the other side. And now we're gonna fold this flap right here to that edge right there, but leave a little gap. Same on the other side. Now we're going to fold this edge right here to that same flap, or to that same edge. And then roll it over to where it flattens out like that. Do the same thing on the other side. This will help reinforce the edge of the wings. Alright, now we're just gonna fold from that point right there to this point right here. Do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so now we're going to fold from that point, like this. So basically we're landing this edge right here on that crease we just made, and it also should line up like that. Same thing on the other side. Alright, now I can fold those back in and tuck them under these layers. That gives us our wing angle change and even more reinforcement. Alright, I'm gonna make the tail fin, or actually I'm gonna make the cockpit first. No, the tail fins. We'll make the tail fins first. After, we then fold this up like that. Things are a little inaccurate, but let me check. Give me a second. Alright, there's some slight inaccuracy there, but it should still fly. So, basically, I'm just going to take this flap right here along this edge right here, and it should also hit these flaps at the end. Well, end at these flaps. And I usually just fold the inside layer. Now we're going to squash this to where it goes from this corner right here like that. And then I'll do that on the other side as well. All right, now we're gonna take this flap right here and land it basically on itself. Like that. And then fold this exact same flap to that edge right there so it lines up and it should look like this. And now this next part, we're basically gonna open that flap like this along that crease, and then swivel this down, like so. And we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. So, hold this on itself. Then fold to that edge. And then swivel it. All right. Now we're gonna unfold all of that. Same for this side. And we're basically gonna reverse those creases. So I'm gonna reverse this crease first. Fold this in like this. It can be a little tricky. I'm gonna do it first real quick. Come on. It should look like that. We'll do all of that on the other side. Let's see. Oh man, there we go. All right, it should look like this. Now we're just gonna fold this edge over. Basically just flatten this out. Fold it back over again. Do the same on the other side. Give me a second. All right, I messed up a bit on the tail, but it should look something like that. All right. Oh, get back in there. Now for the cockpit. So it's pretty standard cockpit. You know, pedal fold this flat. Fold this point down to this edge right here, basically. And now make a crease that lands this edge right here on itself. Like that. Then release this layer and flatten that out so that it looks like this. There we go. I do the same thing on the other side, basically like just reverse this part right here. Release the layer again. Alright. Flip this to one side. And now you're just gonna squash fold this flap right here. So let me just All right. Now we're just gonna open this up, and then using this edge right here, we're gonna swivel this flap so it does that. It's much easier with a pencil, but I don't have one on me right now. All right, keep it like this. Now we're gonna fold this flap from that corner right there to this corner, like right here. The exact same thing on the other side. All right, now we're gonna put this back. There it goes. All right, flip it over. And now, for the jet fold, you can do somewhere about right there. So that would be, oh wait, can't forget engines. So, before that, you're gonna fold your wings up. So that way it's easier for a future step, and it's also a reference. So there we go. And now you can see those creases right there. And basically what I'm gonna do is basically fold this almost to the crease. Like that. Do the same thing on the other side. Then you're gonna reverse those creases. Like that. Same on the other side. Alright, there we go. Now you can make your jet fold. It should go from this tip right here, that point. And you can technically make it as far up as you want. But then lay it on its side like that. And just match it. Pretty simple. All right. Now we can fold these up like that. And then fold these two flaps all the way into the model. Then unfold them. Fold those flaps to that crease you just made. And then fold it, this entire thing, all the way up into the model again. Alright, let me just adjust. I kind of messed up on the tail fins. Oh man, I really messed up on the tail fin. Dang it. But, oh yeah, and don't forget to, if you have a pencil, oh wait, I have a pen here, to open out your engine pods. Like that. And, yeah, this is the completely done, 100% finished Fafnir. So, that took a lot longer than I expected. But I think it was worth it, because this plane, if made properly, kind of messed up there, flies really, really well. And it's super fun to fold. So, yeah, Fafnir is finally out. So, yep, here it is. Well, I guess this is where I live now. See ya.